Gotta get the girls reduced ASAP. All right, so like last week, I told all of my members that I would come on here and like talk to y'all about some marketing tips and ways that you can improve and get business and all that other stuff. So because I did not come on here last week, I'm coming on here today. So it's 2019. Pretty much if you have an ounce of entrepreneur interest, if you said in 2018 you're going to start your business, pretty much going into 2019, feel like everyone is really revved up to get started. So here's the thing. You cannot, and I made a post about this, there is nothing under the sun that's not going to require work from you. Whether you do drop ship, whether you completely start your business on your own, whether you work for somebody else, it's going to require effort from you. That's it. What we do at Rose Gold is we try to help minimize the load that is put on you. So for every business, you're going to need a team. You're going to need other people to assist you. So Rose Gold is acting as your team. We ultimately act as your staff. So what we do is we do a lot of the heavy lifting. So I call it heavy lifting, and what that is we take care of testing out product for you. We keep all of your inventory in stock. We ship out all the products for you. So not only are we quality control for you, not only are we pretty much your investor because we pay for all the products and keep them in stock for you, we also act as your fulfillment center. So day one that you sign up with Rose Gold, you already have a team, and that's us. But here's the gotcha. When you sign up with Rose Gold, not only do you have a team to handle your inventory, exactly, Spike. Not only do you have a team to handle your inventory, not only do you have a team to handle quality control, not only do you save money by not having to test out multiple vendors, but we have over 10 years of experience in the industry. Even our customer service reps have operated their own hair extension company and are there to assist you with asking questions or answering your questions and helping you along the way with launching your hair company. Not only that, now we've added Rose Gold Academy. So Rose Gold Academy actually walks you through the steps of how to launch your hair company, how to register your business, how to identify who your customer is, how to get your branding together, how to market, all of those things. So when you sign up, we actually give you over 400 product pictures. So with the product pictures, we give you all of everything that you would need in order to have to promote your product on your social media. So we have various pictures, so everyone doesn't use the same pictures and y'all aren't pushing out the same products. We have different tiers of products that we sell because we know everyone is at different price points and not everyone wants to sell to the same color or to the same customer. So for example, with our process line or our Brazilian line, we have 4 different tiers of hair. So our prices start off at $29.99 per product, so per bundle. And the awesome thing with Rose Gold is you get to name your own retail price. So you pay us the $29.99 and you can charge whatever you want. On that $29.99 bundle, you can sell it for $60. You can decide that you want to sell it for $85. You can decide that you want to sell it for $110. It's completely up to you. And once your customer purchases from your site, we then blind ship that directly to your customer. So your customer is not aware that you got any hair from Rose Gold. We don't tell them. We don't disclose anyone's information. We don't slide our information in your customer's package, none of that. And then in order to purchase directly from us, you have to be a member. So there's no way that your customer could magically find out who we were and purchase directly from us because unlike Chinese vendors, there is no access to us. We don't do retail. You have to be a paid member in order to have access to get products and to get the discounted rate. So, a lot of people ask, like, well, what's the difference between you and other dropship companies? And why should I pick you over anyone else? And here's the thing. I don't know exactly what's going on in any other business, but I can tell you about us. We're not just trying to get you to pay a monthly fee and giving you products and that's it. We understand that it takes a lot more to have a successful hair extension company than products. You need knowledge of how to run that company. You need to know how to acquire customers. You need to know how to build your business. You need to know the correct way to set up your taxes. You need to know those things so you can actually make money and keep money, and so you can be a success. So what we offer you that other companies don't is that we actually have run successful hair companies. We've actually had successful businesses, so we can tell you what to do and what not to do. We can show you screenshots of the business and marketing tips that we've given customers and how their sales have jumped. And so we're not just in the game of like, hey, here's some product, go figure it out yourself. No, we realize you need more than that. We realize that the average consumer, they're going to need a more hands-on approach, which is why we created the Rose Gold Academy, which is why we give you the information that we give you. And then we're beyond like that typical Mary Kay type model, because, or even Maven, because we don't make you push our products under our names and then you only get a percentage. It's your company. So you get your own merchant account. Your customers pay you directly. It is all yours. You get to name your own retail price, all of those things. What we do is that we handle the heavy lifting. So we handle products, we handle quality control, we handle shipping the customer product out to your customers, we maintain the stock, we do all of that. So it's a very seamless process. When your customer purchases from you, you then go on our site, purchase the same products that they purchase, and we send it directly to your customer. So you don't have to worry about, oh, well, do you have it in stock, or I don't have money to keep stock of product. No need. You pay your monthly fee, you have access to all of our products. And so not only do we have 4 different tiers of Brazilian hair, but we also have raw hair. So we have Vietnamese straight hair, we have Southeast Asian wavy hair, we have Burmese curly hair, we have Indian wavy hair, and we have matching closures and frontals. And we are the only dropship based hair company that sells raw wigs. So we have Southeast Asian wavy raw wig, and then we have a Southeast Asian wavy curly raw wig. The raw wavy wig is my favorite, like absolute favorite. I love that wig to death. And so, yeah, we give you variety, we give you options, so everyone doesn't sell the same thing, so everyone's not tackling the same customers, so you don't have to worry about, oh, is the market saturated? And here's the thing I tell my girls all the time: the market being saturated has nothing to do with you. Every market is saturated. There's not just one brand of clothing. There's just not one restaurant out there. There are multiple options out there because people like variety. But the thing of it is in order for you to be a success, in order for people to choose to frequent your business opposed to someone else's, it's all in how you market your brand. Hey, JoJo. If you don't market your brand, if no one knows that you're alive, if you're not consistent with your marketing, it does not matter. They cannot purchase from you if they don't know that you exist. So it takes more than just posting a couple of times a week on Instagram or posting, a couple of times a week on Facebook. You actually have to have a consistent and dedicated strategy in order to market. Hey, Topaz. That is the only way that you're going to get customers. And while we're talking about obtaining customers on your social media, you're going to need a lot more than stock photos. You're going to need a lot more than stock pictures. I always suggest that if you sign up with Rose Gold, to buy a couple of bundles, take pictures of it yourself so you can use that to post so people know that you actually have hair. After that, you're going to want to wear hair or get your friend to wear hair, or your best friend, your cousin, your sister, whomever, to wear the hair so people can see it on a live person. People purchase because they see a beautiful style on someone that is attractive. Honestly, that what makes a customer actually purchase. And when they see consistent different people wearing the hair and they look great, that inclines them to purchase. Not using celebrity pictures, not using random model photos that aren't even a photo shoot from your company. They want to see live people wearing the hair. That is what's going to sell. So that is why people still continue to do, YouTube reviews, and that's why people look at that. Not necessarily, and even with YouTube views or YouTube reviews, it doesn't necessarily guarantee you a sale. What a YouTube review does is gets you exposure, and the people that follow and really kind of go hard for whoever you do that has that you gave the hair to, the YouTuber, typically their diehard customers will purchase because they vouch for it. Other people will probably say, okay, this person has worn the hair, they liked it. Okay, cool, let me go do some research. So I always tell people that initially, when you first launch your company, I would get at least 3 to 5 people to review your hair. Try to really identify the people who kind of have a soul on YouTube that people still look at and, you know, will buy because they purchase. But go into it knowing that 9 times out of 10, when you have people go and do the reviews, what you're going to get is exposure. So your Instagram channel will kind of light up. You'll get more people following you. And then that is your opportunity to close the sale. So when you decide to do a review, make sure whatever hair that they are reviewing, you have even more stock of. Because 9 times out of 10, all of the customers and viewers that see that hair on them and they look amazing, they're going to want to buy the same lengths and the same type of hair. So that's the number one thing. Number 2, on your social media, you should have tutorials. You should have tutorials on how to style the hair. You should have tutorials on how it looks when you wash the hair. You should have tutorials on how to color the hair. You should have different strategies that you can do in your home. I would say the biggest thing for me when I was selling hair retail was education. People love to know that you know about your product and that you're knowledgeable and that you're putting in effort. So as a new company, especially one that knows that you're about to do, amp up the marketing or you're going to get reviews and stuff, I would really hone in on getting bundles of hair and making sure to do like different tests. So show how the hair colors, like how you can easily turn it to red, how it takes jet black color, how you can easily bleach the hair, things of that nature, and record that and put it on YouTube and then take clips of that video and put it on your social media so then people can see, oh, awesome, yeah, it colors easily, good. So when I know that when I want to buy hair to color, that this is the brand I need to go with. From there, you need to have models or yourself. You should show some styling videos so you can see how the hair curls and how you can run your fingers through it and if it tangles and stuff like that. People want to see the hair in motion. They want to see how many bundles you have in, how full it is, like how the closure looks, how the front end looks, stuff like that. You have to show them those things. You cannot just post a picture of a bundle or some stock photo and think people are going to purchase from you, because realistically it's not going to happen. There's so many options out there. That is not what's going to guarantee that they purchase from you. Having celebrity pictures or stock images of models or stock images of or just regular pictures, that is not what's going to close your sale. So a lot of people get frustrated when they're selling hair extensions in particular, because they're like, well, I posted on Instagram and Chanel, I did ads on Facebook and I don't get a customer. And then when I go on their page, I'm like, girl, when you do post, all it is stock photos. And I don't even know that you actually have this hair in stock or that you have ever touched or seen the hair, because none of these pictures look like you've had them yourself. You need to at least purchase real client photos are key. That's what's going to make the sale. When they see, and then here's the thing. Initially, when you first start your business, you don't have any clients. You don't have any customers. Nobody's buying from you. But you have family. You have friends. You can send hair to someone that is a cute girl around your block that can wear the hair. Make sure she takes some selfies or you take some pictures for her. Make sure she looks cute. Post it on your Instagram. And people will want to buy the hair because she looks cute in the hair. A lot of people think that you can just start a business by having some random stock photos and that's the way to go. It's not. When I first started my business, the first thing I did was buy hair to sample. When I had that hair in stock, I took pictures of it. This is how old I am. I took pictures of it with my flip phone, and I think it was a Metro PCS because I was broke as hell. And then I posted it on Facebook and I tagged everybody in it. But the first model that I had was me. I did my own sew-in. I made sure I looked cute. I did my makeup and I took some cute selfies. And realistically, the way these iPhones are set up, you can stand outside around this time when the sun is blaring and that's your natural light and take some really amazing photos. They have every app on your phone that you can edit and make it look its best. And then that's what you post on your Instagram. So when everyone is asking me, Chanel, I signed up or I started a hair company, I'm not getting any sales. Yeah, because nobody actually knows what your hair looks like. That picture of that bundle is not going to make me purchase it. It won't make anyone purchase it. What's going to make people purchase it, and honestly, the pretty stock photo professional pictures, that's not what's going to make anybody buy hair. Buy that Brazilian body wave. Oh yeah, I got some right now. You're going to want to buy a bundle or two. And this can be the same hair that you install so people, or give to your cousin so they can install, so people can actually see it. And you're going to take a few of these bundles and you're going to just take some pictures at home with your phone. Nothing major, nothing crazy. Then you're going to want to do this. Let's see where I got a white wall. You're going to take the bundle. You're going to get it against a white wall. And you're going to make sure you have some light. Get a ring light, something like that. For whatever reason, people like to see how the hair bounces. If you can, get like a stand or something so you can actually run your fingers through it as well, so people can see how seamless it is to run your fingers through it. You're gonna, and this is why I say use the light outside, because lighting is key to having like some really good images or really good video. Because like I look like crap, but this light is magical, so it gives me some leeway. But if you, let me go outside because probably make it better. So if you see, you can actually see what the hair looks like now, depending on how you do your light. And it's best to get the sun. The sun is that way, so it's best to get behind the sun and like put it like that. So this is actually, I have to go look and see which one this is, but like this is how you have to take pictures, because this is how you can actually see what the hair looks like. Your lighting is key. And you don't have to get a ring light, you don't even have to do all of that, but you can definitely see inside versus outside. I would buy this, and I'm just on my balcony shaking it, but you can see. And then if you look in the direction of the sun, you can actually see the bundle. If you turn a little bit with the sun behind you, you can actually get a better visual of the actual product. Another thing, what I do is I typically will put something on the ground. Make sure you sweep. I have not. And I put this, I use my ring light for inside pictures and video. And so I can actually view, and they can actually see, and I can kind of run my hands through it, and they can see what the hair looks like. So if you're doing it inside, I would definitely suggest to get a ring light. You can buy it on Amazon so you can get better pictures, or just make sure that you're in the light so you can actually get better footage. And that is how you'll get your first sale, pretty much. Because people actually see what the hair looks like. They'll know that you have it in your possession, and it'll be your actual video and your actual pictures, and they'll be more inclined to purchase. Hold on, I see some questions. Which hair is this? That is the Rose. This is actually the Rose collection. This is the Rose collection. I guess I'll show you all of them. Hold on. So this is the Brazilian collection. This is the hair that starts off at $29.99. Hold on. Oops. And they're all 18-inch. But this is the hair that is $29.99. This is the Brazilian collection. So that'll be typically these silver bundle wraps. and that's how you know what this is, okay? This is the Rose collection. It's silkier, it's a lot softer, and then they come bundled up like this typically. This is the gold collection. So the gold collection is this. The bundle is typically in a black bundle, and it's a higher grade of hair. So just so you can see that, this is definitely a higher grade than the Rose collection, but I feel like the Rose collection is a lot silkier. But this can be colored a lot brighter. So this will go to 613. This will go to 613, but you're gonna be pushing it, and typically it'll end up getting drier quicker than the gold collection. So that's really the difference. And then what I have in my hair right now is the rose gold collection. So this hair right here is rose gold. And this one. A nice luster, tons of bounce, can be bleached, and like to 613 and beyond, holds a curl, all that jazz. So those are the differences. Give me 1 second so I put everything in the right bag. Okay. So let me answer some of y'all's questions. Hide some of that hair. Major differences from you showed inside. What hair is this? The one that I showed, that was the the rose collection. So the video with you showing the hair against the white wall, do you recommend using that video as a paid advertisement to get it out there? No, I don't. I say no because if you have access to that as a member, everyone else is going to have access to that video too. You need to buy hair and make your own video, realistically. Because what's going to happen, and that's why I don't give videos, because what tends to happen is everyone uses the same video. Then y'all's customers aren't stupid. And so they're going to be like, well, didn't I just see this video on another page? And all this other stuff. So it's best that you buy a couple of bundles. Know the hair that you're selling. Take videos yourself. And then you can even have like a little setup. Like in my other room, I have a setup of a background. And I have like my ring light and everything. So if you wanted to, you could actually get some construction paper, fancy, and like, hold on, let me move my ring light over here. Let me see if I can get it to work, because my stuff is already set up a certain way. Okay, so you're gonna want to take your ring light. Again, I bought one off of Amazon for the low. And then, so you see, here's a ring light. Here's my background. You then take the ring light. Make sure you get your lighting together. And typically, there we go. I put it behind the ring light. And then that's how you have like a cute picture. So let me see. Oh man. Make the bundle look pretty. Aesthetics are important. Make it look as pretty as you can. Oops. And then you can show the hair, all that good stuff. So those are some tips and tricks if you're trying to figure out how you can make your first sale and how you can get some money coming in. And oh my gosh, Chanel, nobody wants to purchase from me because nobody's purchased from me. Why? I understand it, but you have to get creative. You got to put in the work. Like, you're gonna actually have to get pictures, you're gonna actually have to get videos, you're gonna actually have to put in some effort in order to have a successful company. Okay, let's see what else. So the video, oh, I already went over that. It better to do vendors or wholesalers? I don't understand that question. I think my longest length is 22. It's a wig. I'm not really sure. Is processed hair steamed, or does it still get chemically processed these days? Processed hair is steamed or chemically processed. It depends on the vendor. No, I have some, and I did a video. I'm asking if I should use the one I have. Yeah. Chanel, did Miss Gold sell out? Yes, we did at the moment. I just pulled out all night working on content and things for our website. Awesome. So speaking of content for your website, it's really, really important that you have the correct content. So people say that marketing is king. I always say that content is king, because that is how people get pulled in. That's how people know that you're knowledgeable. That's how people know that you put in effort to build and establish a solid brand. So it's important that you take the time to write out very detailed descriptions, product descriptions. It's important that you take time when you're doing ads to do A/B split testing. That means that you do one ad using one picture and content, you do another with like the same picture, but you switch out the content and you see which one has a better response. Because people kind of, when customers are looking for things to purchase, it's not only like the images and things of that nature, it's also the content that's behind it. So even on your Instagram page, you should be giving tips of the day on how to care for your hair. Not only the weave that you're selling, but they're under their hair. People look for like different product suggestions. So maybe that's a way for you to get more customers, is if you know that you use a certain brand of conditioner or something for your hair extensions, and that's the one you recommend, maybe reach out to their PR team and see if you can get free samples and put that in your orders. Like, there's different things that you can do to help you stand out amongst all the other hair companies, but also to bring in customers. Is your marketing course in Rose Gold Academy? No, it's not. Let's see. Be your own client or your friends and family. Exactly. What else? Sorry, I'm trying to read some of these. Am I still coaching? Yes, I'm actually about to take on a new client. I met her when I was in New York, and I was telling her her website sucked, and she hit me up today to do like a company rehaul. And the awesome thing with her, and I'm actually giving her a discount on the price because I want to actually show you guys that things work. So with her, I'll be able to show all the prices or all the revenue that she's made before joining me. And then we'll do monthly check-ins with her as well, to where she can tell you if the strategies that we're using are working, and then she'll be able to show her revenue so you can see that the marketing strategies that we implement actually work. Anything else? Do I have stock photos for the raw wigs? I don't. Can you say this live, please? Yes, I definitely will. How do you sign up for coaching? How much is coaching? So listen, y'all already know I don't have time. So honestly, I don't typically take on, and I really hadn't in the last 2 quarters of 2018 taken on any coaching clients. I started 3 years ago with doing it, so I was doing coaching, but I hadn't had a lot of time lately. But I'm looking to actually implement it and asking like, or taking on new clients, but I am strict about my clients. Listen, I tell people I give tough love because I'm not a person that your excuses don't matter to me. They really don't, because in the real world, you broke, you figure out a way to make money so you can get to the real bag. If you don't have a lot of time, you need to manage the time you have better. You have to put in the work. So when I bring on clients that I coach, I want to make sure they're not going to waste my time and you're not going to waste yours. Every business takes effort. You're going to have to work. There's no way around it. Whether you get a coach, whether you do drop ship, whether you do whatever, you're going to have to work for your business. And so I only want to take on coaching clients that are actually prepared to do the work. And realistically, in some cases, it does take time. Well, not time. It does take money. So with marketing, it's ever evolving. You can't do the same thing every day and expect to get more customers and new customers. So there's a couple of steps to marketing. First, you need to acquire a customer. So you have to have a strategy that allows you to have customer acquisition. Once you have a customer, you need to keep that customer. So then you have another sequences of strategies that you have to keep those customers. And at the same time, you're implementing the original strategies to obtain more customers. So it's ever evolving. Customer acquisition is a one-time thing. Marketing isn't a one-time thing. You have to keep at it. It's about consistency and things of that nature. Can I be in that masterclass? You know what? I'm thinking about doing, I guess, a master class or like a marketing class, but a live one in New Orleans during Bronner Brothers. So that's Bronner Brothers is the 29th through the 31st, I believe. And this year it's in New Orleans. So I'm thinking about doing a marketing class at that time. I just need to see if I can find an available location for it. But I was just telling my best friend that I want to go back to doing live classes. Speaking of coaching, do you recommend joining coaching groups that allegedly cater to all industries? Yeah, if it helps you to learn how to run a business, yeah, I would totally do it. And I feel like hair extension businesses are two parts as well. You need to know how to run a company, but then you need to know like strategies tailored to product-based businesses, and then you need to know strategies catered to the hair industry. So one is learn how to run a company, start a company, learn the basics of that. Two is learn how to market a product-based company, which is totally different from marketing digital products and all that other stuff. And then three, you want to go ahead and find out strategies that help you with beauty-based companies or hair extension companies in particular. I need that. I'm just not always sure about my ideas. Not sure about what ideas. Yeah, once I get more structure, I'll be able to start doing more classes. Once I get everything situated that we already have going on. But yeah, that was it, guys. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about a few things in terms of having a hair company and things of that nature. I probably would get on next week and literally go like line by line of how you need to start your company in terms of, hey, you decided you're going to start your hair company. You know where you're getting your hair from. You know what your company name is. Now you need to know how to acquire customers. So I'll probably do a customer acquisition live or maybe a Zoom call. I'm not sure if I want to do it just for members or if I want to do it for everyone, but I'm definitely going to do it next week. So I know a lot of y'all are just starting off and you don't know how to get your first customer. And so my next video will definitely be, or the next like structured content video will definitely be about how to get that first customer because yeah, people need to know. I don't know. It probably won't be for everybody. Probably won't. I'm not even gonna lie. It probably won't be for everyone because I want to start giving members a bit more hands-on. If I do something for everyone, it won't be as detailed. But members, I definitely want to give them live instruction and blow by blow of how they can acquire their first customer, which channels that they need to advertise on. A lot of people talk about Instagram and Facebook, but also you need to definitely look at Pinterest. Definitely look at LinkedIn. There are definitely other avenues. Even taking it back to old school with doing hitting the streets. So there are different marketing strategies that a lot of people don't explore that work very, very well, that will get you business. Hey, boo. That will get you business and will get customers interested in you. But it's kind of like a two-part as well, because you can promote, you can market, but then if they come to your social media and they come to your website and you don't have anything to close that sale, meaning you don't have a CTA. CTA is a call to action, meaning if you don't have like your incentives for them to join your email lists are king. Like, email lists will get you money. Email lists will constantly have a database of customers that have shown interest in your product already that you can reel in to buy, to make a purchase. And I don't think a lot of people really pay attention or go as hard with email lists as they should, because it really does make a difference. If you spend all your efforts marketing and promoting and getting someone to your website and you have no call to action for them, there's nothing for them to do other than purchase, then you've lost that sale and you have no way to get that sale back again. So it's really, really important that you put forth effort to not only promote your brand, and marketing and promoting are two different things, but to not only promote your brand, but to also make sure that you actually get that customer to buy from you. So I'm back, y'all. Like, we're going to be talking about, getting your business together. 2019 is literally all about the bag. It's all about making sure that you have strategies to actually acquire customers and get them to buy. Because it's one thing that I did XYZ and I got that customer to come to my website, but they're not buying from me. There's a reason behind that. You're not creating a call to action. You're not creating those steps in order for them to actually be a customer and close the sale. And there is a difference. So what I want to do is really walk y'all through the steps of, hey, this is what you need to do. They're not hard steps. Like, if you've done any research on marketing, everyone pretty much tells you to do the same things. It's really just, hey, Coco, it's really just about whether you're going to execute or not. And I don't feel like a lot of people actually execute. Hey, boo, how are you? How's the baby? Well, she's not a baby anymore, but how's your little girl? I feel like a lot of people don't actually execute the steps. Like, some of y'all actually know what you're supposed to be doing, but don't do it. You haven't set up your email sequences. You have not set up your drip down campaigns. You have no CTA. You have nothing that actually tracks when your customers are coming. You have no CRM system, things like that. And that is why if you're getting customers for the first time, you're not able to get them again. Or that's why if you're seeing the traffic to your website, they're not actually purchasing. So my plan, sorry, the sun is like in my face. Ooh, nope, didn't like that. My plan is to actually help y'all learn those strategies, implement those strategies, and get customers. So that is what I will be focusing on in 2019. I definitely will have some live classes. And really, the marketing strategies that I give are not just for hair companies. It's really for any product-based business. If you have a digital product company, I definitely tell you to go follow Six Figure Chick. She is the one for you. She's going to help you. But even she tells you digital products, marketing for that is not the same as product-based companies. It's a whole different strategy. Most of the marketing companies out there that charge 50, I've been quoted 30,000, 50,000, and 100,000 for marketing strategies, and they don't even cater to product-based businesses either, because it's a whole different ballpark. So it's important that you learn strategies that are catered towards your business, period. Yeah, so we'll get into more marketing strategies soon. I will save this for sure. Happy New Year. Put this live in my highlights. Okay, I will. No more overthinking or hesitating, only strategy and execution. Yes, okay, so listen. Here's the thing. A lot of y'all get in y'all's own way. And I say that because a lot of y'all have talked yourselves out of launching a company before you even started. And then you're confused about why you're in the same place that you were a year ago, 2 years ago. Failure is not you're not making money. Failure is not, oh, I tried and it didn't work out. Failure is when you give up. That's it. Like, I have started and stopped so many companies because I didn't put the effort in, because I didn't put the work in. It wasn't that the business failed. It's not that the business wasn't good. It's not that my product wasn't good. It's because I wasn't dedicated, I wasn't consistent, and I didn't go into it with a plan. So I say, before you launch a company, don't hesitate on launching it. Devise a plan. Week by week, at least for 6 to 9 weeks, devise every week. This is what I'm going to do to promote the brand. This is what I'm going to do to market the brand. This is how I'm going to, and leading up to you launching your company, okay, I know I'm going to need pictures. I know I have to get my product together. I know I need to get videos. So these are the strategies I'm going to do to get that. And once I have my website and videos and pictures up, I know I'm going to need people to review it. So here are the lists of my family and friends that I know I can reach out to and get them to support it and get pictures of live customers. And then this is a strategy once I have them. And let's be real, all your friends and family aren't going to be cute, number one. Number two, all your friends and family aren't going to purchase from you. But what you need to do is you need to get them to buy hair. Tell them to put their money where their mouth is and say, hey, I'm trying to do this company. I'm trying to start this business. I need you to purchase. So with that, I need you to pay the wholesale rate. Whatever I pay for, that's what you need to pay. I need you to wear this hair. I need you to take pictures, period. You get those pictures from them, everybody takes a selfie. You know, you have your cousins, you have that one cousin that is gorgeous, that has a following, that she's a shit. Get her to take pictures. And if you know she's not going to buy hair from you, give it to her for free under the conditions that she gives you pictures. You need pictures when you start your company. You need pictures from live people. So once you have pictures, you take however many pictures you have. If 4 people did it, you look at the best pictures they have. You scroll on their Instagram, you scroll on Facebook, you take the best pictures from them that they have of them wearing your hair, and that is what you use to promote. Okay? Because people are going to buy based off of those pictures. That cute friend that can beat her face and her hair is always laid, they're going to want to look like her. So if she says that she wears lavish rose hair, they're going to want to buy the exact hair that she purchased because she looks amazing in it. People, vanity is a thing, and people want to buy things from pretty people. Like, that's realistically what it is. So you need to make sure that you have actual people wearing your hair. Even better, if one of those people, like if you know you have a stylist that you've been going to for years, ask her if she'll wear the hair. Ask her if you can give her hair to try out because you want to start a new business and you want her advice because you know she's knowledgeable, because you trust her opinion. And if she loves the hair, then she'll tell her customers. And then you can create a system with her where you give her a kickback, which means that every customer that she refers to you that actually wears hair and buys hair from you, you give her $10 per bundle, 15, 20, whatever you decide. And there's no right or wrong number. It's whatever you decide, you offer that to her. Because here it is, I've been a stylist. I am a licensed cosmetologist. And when I wasn't selling hair and I was referring them to other people, I got no money for it. Those hair companies didn't give me any money, no incentives for referring my customers to them. And so if you're able to give that stylist incentives, they're more inclined to be loyal to you, and they're more inclined to tell their customers about it. This hair is the rose gold hair from Rose Gold Pro. And this is just the body wave. Yeah, the 6-figure chick mostly caters to service-based businesses like coaches, exactly. So if you're selling digital products, if you're selling workbooks and stuff, she's definitely the one to go to. If you're a product-based business, she'll tell you straight up that's not her niche. And it's hard to find coaches that specialize in product-based businesses because marketing and promoting product-based businesses is a lot harder. I've been trying to sign up and the website isn't letting me, and I paid my dues. I will go look at it. Actually, email and the customer service will get you squared away. I saw you last live by setting yourself apart from other companies, and I've been on it. Like, I've already started executing my plan. Awesome. I'm proud of you. I'm that friend. My friends don't really wear extensions. Yes, girl, then you wear them. You slay them. And if you know, like, if your friends don't wear hair extensions, but maybe they wear natural hair or something, maybe you should look in doing, like, clip-ins. So they can still wear it, and they can play with the clip-ins, and they'll love it, and they'll tell their other friends about it. You've been emailing since this morning? Okay, well, it's only 4:19, baby. Give us some time. Give us some time because we have a lot of emails this morning, like a lot of them in the last couple of days. I've been emailing since this morning. Oh, I just read yours. Oh gosh, thank you. I don't see much hair business coaches. Yeah, you're not going to. And here's the why. You'll find somebody that will sell you you'll find someone that will sell you a vendor before they give you the education behind you getting your own customers. It's easy to sell vendors lists of vendors that they have never even tried. It is hard, and this is what gets me. A lot of people try to get into the, oh my gosh, I need to have a vendor. I can't start my hair company until I have a vendor. No, baby. You need to focus on, once you have the hair that you know you want to sell, how are you going to get somebody to buy from you? Forget your product. You can have a pile of hair in the corner right now. But if you don't know how you're going to make money from it, if you don't know how you're going to get someone to buy it from you, it does not matter. So your purpose, and why a lot of people aren't out here just giving game in terms of how to actually have a successful company and really break it down month to month how they grew it, is because once you have that strategy, you can do it with any product. You know, like you can literally do that same strategy with any product-based business. And with marketing, especially with product-based businesses, so few people do it and do it well that what's going to end up happening is like, girl, you're going to end up realizing that you don't even need to sell hair. You can sell the game. That you can actually sell the marketing strategies to other product-based companies and make more money than you would have doing it and having a hair company, because so few people give the knowledge and expertise behind marketing and customer acquisition for product-based businesses that people will pay you for that knowledge. It's like being a brain surgeon. People are going to give you tons of money for it because not everybody's a brain surgeon. You're going to have less people wanting to pay someone that's like, there's so many fast food restaurants, and there's so many teenagers looking for jobs that you know that it's going to be easy as a business owner. You know, it'll always be easy for you to hire someone to work at your fast food restaurant, because it's harder to become like a brain surgeon, because it's harder to be like a doctor that specializes in cancer. It's harder they get paid more and their salaries are higher because it is harder for employees or employers to find those people to fill those positions. Marketing is just the same. It is really hard to create fail-proof strategies that will guarantee you customers. And so marketing companies, they only specialize in those strategies so that they can charge whatever the hell they want to. So like I said, I have receipts. I was charged $75,000, and this marketing company knew absolutely nothing about the beauty industry, knew absolutely nothing about product-based businesses, and they could not guarantee me anything. All they were it's more than just, hey, do this ad. There's strategies behind the type of ads you need to have. There's strategies behind what your flyer should look like. There's strategies behind what your Instagram post should say, what the hashtag should be, what time of day you should post, on what platforms you should post on, at what time of day. It's a lot more to it than just, hey, I'm going to go post an Instagram picture. This girl looks cute and I'm going to get a sale. No, baby, like there's a whole other strategy behind it that people fail to hone in on. And then that's why companies fail. So my purpose of doing the live classes again is like, okay, we talked about how you need to start a hair company. We discussed that till we're blue in the face. You need to know how to acquire customers. You need to know how you can actually make a coin. That's it. Because you can start a hair company, you can start a lash line, you can start a cosmetics brand, you can start a clothing company. But if you don't know how to get customers to your website and convert them into paying customers, it doesn't matter. So that is what we're going to be getting into in the next couple of weeks. And then as soon as my client signs up and pays for her coaching and signs her contract, I will use her as my guinea pig to show exactly the strategies I use and how I can use that to build up someone's company from scratch. So with her, I'm going to show everything. I'm going to show where she started off, what her sales have been for the last 3 to 6 months, and I'm going to show month by month how I'm able to grow her hair extension company, and I'm going to show the exact strategies that I was able to use and how I use them, and week by week what I use and what results that turn, because I want y'all to see you can't just go into it like, yeah, I'm just going to say I have a hair company and people are just going to buy. That's not going to Why, thank you. That's not going to happen. It actually takes time and effort to build up a solid following of customers that actually buy. So, lots coming soon your way. I'm going to get back to my emails so I can get y'all going. And yes, Lavish Hair Co., I'm going to look at yours first to make sure that we see why you're not having access. So I will get on that. Are you still waiving the $99 fee until January 15th? Yes, I am. So if you want to purchase, let me show you guys. Because I know I've had a lot of people like, oh my gosh, it's still showing that it has a $99 fee. No, baby, it doesn't. Let me show you exactly how you can purchase. So there is no confusion. So, Rose Gold Pro. So you're going to go on the site if my site actually launches. Isn't it cute? Our new site is so cute. So you're going to go to membership. And when you click on membership, you're going to go to the Dropship monthly membership, $39.99 monthly fee. You're going to click on that, and there are going to be two options. So you're going to want to do a drop down, and you're going to see the monthly payment. That one is the $39.99 only, so there is no $99 fee with it. Press sign up now, and then you're going to view your cart. I already have one in here. So with your first purchase for your membership, you're going to get $2.80 that goes to your Rose Gold wallet. This is important to keep in mind because every time you pay your monthly fee, every time you buy hair, and even if you decide to leave a review on our website for our products and your review is approved, you will get money that would be credited to your wallet that you can use to pay off your monthly fee, that you can use to buy other hair, that you can use to go towards classes, all of those things. Anything that we sell on our website, you'll be able to use the money that you would have spent anyway. So in order for you to be a member, you're going to have to spend this money anyway. Well, you get to earn money on that every time you pay. So that money you can use to buy other hair. Let's see. Someone said sometimes you had to get pretty strangers to model the hair from like the college or mall. Hell yeah. What's the difference between Rose Gold Academy and your marketing course? So Rose Gold Academy is free. Rose Gold Academy actually goes towards, Rose Gold Academy is free for members, and we do, like, I will be adding more marketing strategies. Any videos that I do with members or for members will be available for them 24 hours a day in the back end. So if I do a Zoom call, you're not available, you'll be able to watch it in your back end on in the Rose Gold Academy. And then we also do updated case studies. So for my case studies is like my new client, my coaching client that I'm going to get, me showing her month by month of the progress we do with her and the marketing strategies that we implemented. That would be a case study. So you'll get to see what marketing strategies are working and implement those for your businesses. So that is the Rose Gold Academy is free for all members. You can actually register your business on the Rose Gold Academy, get a URL. You can create a free logo, all of those things from the Academy. And then it also walks you step by step of how to launch your business. So how to create a customer profile, how to figure out what branding colors you want. All of those things are in the back end. Yes, I'm still adding people to the private IG. I'm actually about to go and delete everyone that hasn't paid their membership, and then I'll start to add people again. The marketing strategies that you teach here, is it going to be in the live master class? Okay, so the live master class is going to be way more detailed, and it's going to have way in-depth like structure. So we're going to go blow by blow of what works, and you're going to actually see how to set everything up. So in like the case study, I'll be like, oh, I did a Facebook ad and I did it for $35 per ad, and it ran for 7 days, and this is what we got back. But in the live class, I'm going to walk you through the steps of, this is how you create your ad. This is how I decided what picture to select. This is how I did the A/B split testing. This is how I actually decided on who the target market was. This is how I actually decided on how much money we were going to spend. And then this was the return on each dollar that I spent. This is what we got in terms of client purchases and things like that. So live classes will be hands-on. It's going to walk you through the steps of how to do everything. So even with email sequences, in the live class, not only would I tell you, hey, I did an email sequence, I did a welcome email sequence, I did an abandoned cart email sequence. I'm going to walk you through the email sequence, and then you'll have actual content that you can use. So it actually, I will give you the content that I use for the email sequences, and we'll walk you through the steps that day, so you don't walk out without having your email sequences set up of how to do that. We'll also go over how to use buffers so you can automate your posts for social media. It's not an excuse for you to say, oh, I don't have time to post. No, we're going to make sure that you have at least a month's worth of work for your social media that is posting every day, so you can accumulate new customers. I'm going to make sure you have hashtags. I'm going to make sure you have multiple hashtags so you can actually see that this is working versus this, and that we break down everything so you know the why behind it, and so you can keep it going. I don't want it to be a one-off where, oh, I got to come to Chanel every time I need a boost in sales. No, I gave you the strategies. You implement them, and that's how you move forward. Mandela! Yay! I've been trying all day. Won't allow me to log in. Okay, if you're not able to log in, Sammy, please email us. What I probably will have to do is delete you, and then you'll be able to create a new account. Can you explain what comes in the hair sample kit book? So the hair sample kit book is literally a book and a sample. But we're actually going to be updating things. Also, let you guys know, if you have the Black and Gold website, we do have a sample kit for you that you can use for your company. So it doesn't have rose gold anywhere on anything, and you can actually use this to market your brand. So this will be available on the site as well. I also added a branding kit on the site that goes with the Black and Gold site, and we are changing our samples. So we're actually going to be selling sample rings. So this is the sample ring that we will actually be selling, and we'll have it in the Brazilian collection as well as the gold collection. And they're pretty thick, so it has a little net on it, but it'll have every pattern that we sell. So this will be included in the sample kit. So yeah, made some changes. I hope you guys love it. It's about to kick me off in about a minute and 20 seconds. Thank you, Glam Chemist. Do I sign into Rose Gold Academy with our same sign-in I use on Rose Gold Pro? No, you have to create a new login, and then we'll manually add you. I never joined the private page. Girl, go add you. Girl, you better go join that private page. It's about to be lit. How did you get so successful? Failure. Realistically, I failed numerous times and then figured out better strategies moving forward. I will definitely save this live. You remember when? Oh yeah, child, almost 7 years ago, cosmetology school. Do you think this time of evening is good for posting hair marketing videos? 7:30 p.m. Eastern. That would be 4:30 p.m. Eastern here. That means people are in traffic. I would actually push it to like 8:30, closer to 8:30. Love it. The most important thing knowing is how to implement the strategy. Exactly. If you have it set up as a business account, look at your analytics to see when you have the most traffic. Yep. But I'll tell you apps that you can use that track it for you. Do you wholesale? No, not at this time. Wait, the ring you showed us in the sample kit, moving forward, yes, it will be. I'm just waiting on these to come in, so we'll have those available. Do you think Shopify is a great platform for site? Yes.